for people who've been following the professional amateur series. This one should be fun and interesting. We're going to show you several visual and audio resources to liven up your streams or videos. Strap in. We think this one's going to be pretty cool. By the end of this video, we expect you'll have a nice list of bookmarks to sites that will give you new and interesting visual elements and musical elements and generally things to help you make your topic much cooler to watch or to listen to. Welcome to the Professional Amateur series on artistic and creative endeavors, where we put our extensive skills and creativity to use to help you develop your skills and get to the next level. ACE has been around as an art community since 2006 with digital 3D artists, writers, musicians, and lots more. We design websites, we help people with branding and logos, we share tutorials on everything from graphics to streaming and everything else in between. If you stay to the end of this video, you're going to see several resources we've collected and curated just for you, hopefully to help your channel grow. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. So yeah, let's move. This will be our top 10, and number 1 is going to be Slides Carnival. This is the place where you can create entire presentations or use existing templates for PowerPoint slides or Google Slides, whichever you use most. They're free for any use. You don't have to register. There's no download limits of any kind. It's all free. Now, what this is if you're not familiar with PowerPoint or you've never used Google Slides, basically everybody in corporate America uses slides to do sales and marketing, training, all kinds of things like that, seminars. As a matter of fact, if you've ever read or watched Jocko Willing from SEAL Teams, SEAL Team officers will actually put together PowerPoint presentations to show to their squads before a mission to give them an idea of the layout and the mission objectives of whatever they're going to be accomplishing in that particular mission. So they're very useful. I've created one here that is a copy of something someone has already made, and all I did was go in and change the font, change to whatever color I want it to say. Slide number 2 actually says free resources for your videos and streams, and the third even has my logo on, and you can see everything is very nice and pretty and works well. So Slides Carnival is really useful. If you don't know how to use slides, I can tell you that we've covered a place called canva.com in the past, and Canva can show you how to use a simple slide to really create like an animated video for Facebook posts or Instagram or lots of other things. All right, number 2 today is going to be Bensound. Now, Bensound is a royalty-free music system that I know there's some licensing here, so you want to be very careful when you pick a tune that you like. You can preview them by hitting the play button. Each one will have information, and the information will tell you what type of music you're listening to, and it will tell you just various things, like if you want more than a certain type of license or you want to use it in national TV, radio advertising, what kind of license you need. You're free to use this music in your multimedia project for YouTube, websites, etc., as long as you credit bensound.com. So he shows you how to do that. But you don't want to use any of these sounds for making your own new music or anything like that. That's not what it's designed for. So number 3 today, Visual Dawn. Now, Visual Dawn is just ridiculously cool. This guy is a Cinema 4D artist, and he's so good at what he does that he has gone on Skillshare, and he'll show you how to make your, you know, 3D looping ideas come to life. And he's got several like this that you see in the background here. If you're familiar with various YouTube channels on YouTube right now, there's one called Memology 101 that uses a lot of Visual Dawn's backgrounds. To give you an idea of some of the stuff he makes, we can go to the downloads, and it will show you some of the free loops that you can download. And it will even show you like, little previews of what they're like. So if you click one of these, it'll take you to another page where you can preview what it looks like. And as you can see, this one is a moon, like inside of like a fairyland forest. Technically speaking, these are supposed to be like, VJ loops for video jockeys. Basically, like if you play music live, these are great backgrounds for you to use behind your music. And I mean, he has such a wide variety of stuff. Just you have to see some of them to believe him. To give you an idea, a lot of his are sort of 80s themes. So you'll notice here that there's like a VCR kind of glitch going on as the colors are changing and stuff. So really cool. Visual Dawn is excellent, excellent resource. Okay, number 4 today is Streambeats. Now, Streambeats, let me explain this the best way I can. There's a famous Twitch and YouTube guy named Harris Heller. And Harris Heller has just gotten better and better and better at the streaming game, and he's called the Stream Doctor. He helps people figure out what kind of sound, what kind of video, what kind of, editing, all kinds of stuff they should do to better their streams. He started noticing that a lot of people were getting copyright strikes and just getting themselves in trouble using copyrighted music on streams. And sometimes even, the music in a game can cause you to have a strike. So he thought, well, maybe I'll go on Fiverr or similar websites, and I'll commission a few guys to make some good music, and we'll release it for free, and people can use it for free in all their streams or YouTube videos or whatever. No big deal. And that's what he did. And at first, like I said, it's kind of altruistic. He was just trying to help. But he started sharing these songs on iTunes and Spotify. And it turns out when you're a creator on iTunes or Spotify and people come and listen to your tracks there over and over and over again, you get paid a small commission every time. So now Harris Heller makes oodles and oodles of money off of this. He actually has his own record label now. But Streambeats is a collection so far of hi-fi, drum and bass, house, hip-hop, rock, synthwave, ambient, lo-fi, EDM, dubstep, and holiday. He's even got some original rock songs in here. He tells you a little bit about some of the artists and how they're, put together. And you can just listen to these right here on the website, or you can download them, or you can use them literally live on your streams. But you don't even have to give credit to Streambeats to use these, though I'm sure that's appreciated. Streambeats is like just wonderful, constantly changing music. You don't have to worry about copyright strikes. And if you get copyright strikes, he has a wonderful community on his Streambeats Discord where you can go in and you can say, hey, got a strike on this, can you guys help me out? And he'll figure it out, help you get past it. All right, number 5 today, we're going to speed up a little bit, is Orange HD. Basically, this is free stock footage of all kinds, and you can download pretty much anything you find. Just a really quick example is this Calm Blue Sea. If I click on this file, it takes me to a page where I can see what the actual loop looks like. Now, as you can see, it's a very calm sea. It's got some ripples in the water. You can download this file as an MP4 and use it any way you want, and it tells you that it is it's an attribution but non-commercial license, and so everything on their website is very similar. You can find all kinds of video loops here. Similarly is number 6 today, movietools.info. Now, Movie Tools is interesting because they have a lot of backgrounds like you would see behind streams, behind countdowns, behind things like that, but also they have these virtual studios where you can green screen yourself and put these fake studios behind you and put the action you want to show in a window that looks like a television or a monitor or what have you. They've got all kinds of cool stuff. You can request different types of loops. They have all kinds of abstracts and countdowns and energy and flags and all kinds of stuff, as you can see here, just from roaming around. If I click on this American flag, it's going to take me to a little preview that tells you that it's slow moving 3D animation. You can download it. Pretty cool. You can even comment on these and let people know what you thought. All right, so that's pretty cool. Number 7 today is Cover. Now, Cover is pretty interesting. It has all kinds of different sections and types of stuff that you can get. And I found that one of the cool things that you can find here are a lot of aerial video. I love their aerial videography. You can find some really cool stuff here. Be sure you're not clicking on an iStock or Shutterstock ad when you click on something. But like this footage here, as you can see, is like a Hawaiian overflight kind of video. These are really pretty. They work really well in headers on websites and lots of other ways. Very, very useful. Cover's pretty cool. Very similarly is Videezy, number 8. I do believe I've covered Videezy before because it's related to Vecteezy, which is their vector thing, and they also have free photos and stock photos, and Brusheezy, which is the brushes. I think it was in my last video, as a matter of fact, but Videezy is also cool for this sort of thing. Number 9 today, all right, is Mozwai. Now, what's interesting about Mozwai, it's also free stock video footage. A lot of Mozwai's assets actually come from Videezy, which is kind of funny, but as you can see, you can click on this. This is a 30-second 1080p video. You can preview it to see what it looks like, and if it has volume, you have all those controls, etc. Now, this particular file, for whatever reason, is not playing. I'm not sure what the problem is here, but great site, very cool for video clips. They've got a large variety. If you can't find on other sites, you can find here. Now, number 10 today is TechnoAxe. TechnoAxe is free, royalty-free music. As you can see, there are several different, like, just all kinds of different genres here. I'm going to pick dubstep because it's pretty easy to just click on. Now, what you're going to get is you're going to get a page of a lot of his different releases, okay? All of these are YouTube videos that are not really videos, they're just sounds, okay? But what I can do here is I can just pick one. Like right now, Phantoms of the Dance Floor is here, and I can just go ahead and play it. And when you hear it playing, it's all licensed under the Creative Commons Attribution License, and he tells you all of his licensing details everywhere. Suffice to say that anything that you get from this site, if you give him the proper credit for his music, you can use his music pretty much anywhere. I'd just like to point out that TechnoAxe in general has all kinds of different sections, including 8-bit music. So if you're looking for something that's very specific, look here. You might find something that you're not expecting to find. Now, today we have a bonus, and the first bonus is going to be nocturnal.nz. Now look at this gorgeous background on their website. This vector art that is just ridiculous. If any of you are familiar with Wallpaper Engine, I've actually taken this wallpaper into Wallpaper Engine and animated some of the fronds and leaves so they'll move. And I plan on doing more. I've got the moon and the clouds up here that shining and stuff. Quick look at my background. There it is right there. I absolutely love this background on their website. But anyway, Nocturnal NZ, uh, I don't really know how to explain them other than to say that they are visual artists. They do live events and things like that. They tell you about their work and their story and how they have done stuff on the side of buildings and all kinds of other stuff. They have merchandise you can get a hold of, and you can book them for different things. But they also have some wickedly cool little video loops on their website, such as, okay, maybe that's not going to play. Wow. These are usually pretty good. All of these seem to be broken right now. I don't know why. But all of these are just really cool videos. You'll have to go to Instagram and check some of these videos out. They are very, very cool. Now, if you thought that was the end, it's not. We have one more extra special bonus. Very similar to Nocturnal NZ here and Visual Dawn, actually. Beeple. BeepleCrap.com. Beeple is basically world famous for the kind of 3D art that he does, because he does make VJ loops and things like that. But he also has what he calls everydays. And every day for 10 years or so, he has made a piece of artwork of some kind every single day. And he lists them and posts them, and you can use them for wallpapers or whatever you want. He's really, really cool. He has resources that tells you about all the different stuff that he creates. He does some short films. He tells you about his Creative Commons licensing and how you can use these, but he has packs. He has so many cool effects that he's made packs of them. And an example of the kind of stuff that he makes, let me give you an example of what one looks like. Some of these are on Vimeo. I can't speak for the music. I don't know if the music is copyright free or not. He is very well known for a lot of his like zoomy style videos. And now remember, these are the VJ loops, individual clips, and then there's these packs. But on the first page, we had one called short films. Some of his short films are ridiculous too. And he has packs of things you can take away from his short films. And what I mean by that is, like, let's watch a little bit of 0 Day here, just to show you what I mean. He makes these, and they're just unreal. And as you can see, he does all kinds of, he does see-through transparent machines that are actually moving and doing things, and it's just ridiculous to watch. This guy is something else, and he has attribution style licenses where you can use various parts of his work in your own videos, even if it's just for the background or whatever. Um, one of his short films that's really well known, I believe, is this top one, Manifest Destiny. He actually has resources in here from Manifest Destiny that you can use in your own videos. The project files that he used, the clips that you can use, just all kinds of stuff. So check Beeple out if you get a chance. It's absolutely amazing. It's really cool. All of these things can be used as backgrounds or transitions or other things. If you're not sure how, we can make a video in the future showing you how best to use these things. But as always, folks, we'd like to thank you very much for watching this video, and just, you know, understand that we still have a pretty small YouTube presence. So we definitely would like it if you'd like, subscribe, comment, share, visit our website. Every bit of engagement and interaction is appreciated more than you can understand. And if you have any questions, want any kind of tutorials on any software at all, if we don't know how to do it, we'll find somebody who does. We'd like for you to share your ideas on what you think the next video should be about in the comments section. And thank you so much for watching. Good night.